Hey everyone, it's Nick. Today I want to show you some really cool, practical and maybe even secret tricks about the new Minecraft 1.9 boats. So in the past, as you probably know, they tended to drift away quite a lot and were always out and about on the ocean, but never there where you wanted or needed them to be. But now you can overcome this problem by getting a pig and taking a lead, and wherever that pig may come from, this one came from underwater, pretty cool, huh? You can push it into your boat, or if that doesn't work, you can lead him up and then drag him into there, and if that also doesn't seem to work, you can just push the boat into him and then that will do. And then you can tie him up to a fence, and now you can be sure that the boat will not drift away anymore. You can of course also use any other animal that can be hooked up to a lead. For example, a squid, which I think is pretty useful because they do not really serve any purpose, and you can just put them into a boat and then tie them up to a fence because they will not die because they're in water, and it looks quite funky, if I may say so myself. So the reason for me choosing a pig into the boat is because you can put a saddle on top of him, and now you may be thinking, huh? What will that be of use for? Well, as you now can use two persons or two entities can go into a boat, as you can see right here, the pig is in here as well as I am, and another person can sit on that saddle. So let's go out and sit on the saddle. So the other person can sit here, one can steer in the front, and we also have a pig in here. We can still tie this up to a fence without losing any room in the boat, so to say. So that's pretty cool, but what's even cooler, I think, is that you can use boats with donkeys. So let's turn around here, use our A and D keys and travel right into that donkey, or in this case it's a mule. It will look something like this. Looks pretty strange, the mule is kind of hanging out here, but that doesn't matter because you can, if you get out again, use the space of that mule, the inventory space. Oh, what am I doing here? Let's get out of F5 mode. You can use his inventory space as well. So if yours is full, you can put your stuff in there, and then he will carry that around for you. And if you put a saddle on top of him, he will also be able to hold another person, so you're not losing any space. Have two persons in here, or two people, and then another bit of inventory space. So that works out as well, and you can tie them up to a fence too. But I thought pigs were easier to get if you don't have a mule or a donkey around. You can just use that alternative to not make the boats drift away, which I don't think should happen that often anymore. But if that's the case and you didn't put a pig or a horse or donkey or mule or anything else that can be hooked up to a lead in there, which is not that rare. The case of you not doing that is not rare. You can still use a fishing rod to get that boat back. So if it's hooked inside of there, you can just drag it to you. It sometimes doesn't work that well, so you'll have to work on your aim and try to work your way up to the boat, and meanwhile maybe you can catch some fish. That's a nice side effect, but pretty much just use the fishing rod to get the boat to you. So for this one, it seems to work quite well if we get the boat, but there you could see it doesn't move that much. So it takes a little bit of luck as well, and there it comes. So if you don't want to get your feet wet, even though the boat is wet as well in the inside, just use a fishing rod. And those were pretty much all the tricks that I wanted to show you. Pretty quite cool, if I may say so myself. Let me know if you know of any more secrets about Minecraft 1.9 in the comments below, and then we'll see us next time. Thanks for watching, leave a like if you enjoyed, subscribe for more, and goodbye.